everyone, how are you all? Welcome to your December 2023 Pick a Card, brought to you by those lovely people at asktheanswer.com. I have 3 beautiful decks to choose from today for you all. We have the Tarot de la Nuit, we have the Lumiere tarot deck, and we have the classic Waite tarot deck. So it's reading number 1, reading number 2, and reading number 3 for you all today. So what I want you to do is use your intuition to choose your deck for December 2023. If you are attracted to more than one deck, you're very welcome also to read to listen to messages for December from that deck also, whatever your intuition is drawing you to. Okay, I'll give you a few quiet moments now to choose between reading 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, or whatever your intuition is calling you to choose as well. See you at your readings. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1. For those of you today, this is December 2023. Let's have a look what's coming up. Stick around to the end of your tarot readings. I'll be pulling out the oracle cards and the message cards and the angel cards as well for extra advice. Okay, let's have a look what Spirit and the universe want you to know about what's coming up in December 2023. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups. We have the Temperance card. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 9 of Wands. We have the 8 of Pentacles. The King of Wands. And we have the Sun as well. I like to see the Sun in a reading here as well. Okay, there's been a lot of indecisions for you, possibly. It feels very much like you've been indecisive about things, about plans. It's almost like you're holding yourself back, or you've been holding yourself back here with these 2 cards. The 9 of Wands sometimes can be somebody who wants to just be on their own or something like that. It feels like maybe you've gone in your safe space, in your comfort zone recently. But December is telling me how social you may become. The 3 of Cups here is a card of social, social parties, friendships, celebrations. So I know it's December, so it's a significant month for Christmas and all of those. But there could be birthdays and celebrations to be had here. Maybe more towards the beginning of December, actually, than ever before. Now, that might be an invitation that some of you really want, and others might not be so keen on going to these things. Perhaps you've been staying very comfortable in your comfort zone a little bit too much here with these cards. But the Temperance card is telling me that that's maybe the piece that you have wanted. I'm feeling this is more to do with the first 2 weeks of December than anything else. So some of you really want to be invited out, or you will want to go out and be invited to these occasions, and others of you are not so sure whether you want to be so social. Okay, but there will be opportunities to socialize coming up for you, whether you want to or not. Some of you may just, with that Temperance card, just go to keep the peace, or go to these occasions possibly just for a couple of hours rather than all night and stuff like that. I don't feel like there's party animal vibe in this spread, I have to be honest, but it does feel like there'll be a lot of social activities and friendships, and maybe people are trying to drag you out of your of your little comfort zone there. Now, work is going to be this focus here. The Eight of Pentacles is coming out, often a card of employment, but it feels like I always think the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position is enjoying your employment card. So I know that with this card, you are going to be attracting lots of attention when it comes to work and money and finances. We've got King of Wands and the Sun card. So maybe that's where you want to be. So less social, more work is here. Okay. That feels very much like a career-driven month. I don't know whether a lot of you are trying to build careers for yourself, or some of you might be wanting new jobs, but it feels like something that you want to do and enjoy doing. Now, if it's not employment for some of you, it might be just something you want to perfect. So, but you're going to put the hard work in and the effort. Your efforts and hard work will pay off. Possibly going into the new year, you will be recognized and put in the forefront when it comes to this. So people are going to recognize how strong and powerful you are and how much this is going to work out. This is often a card of employment, but it can be whatever it is you are working very hard doing. You want to just put the finishing touches on something, I feel. This, I feel, is in the possibly last 2 weeks of December. This is going to give you success, recognition, happiness. So it kind of works out in why maybe you don't want to be so social and don't want to be dragged out of that determination that you've got, because I think possibly other things are going to occupy your mind. Can be the world of work, but it also could be something that you've got that you definitely want to strive to achieve here. This will all happen, I feel, the beginning to the end of this month. Sorry, December. Shall we get some more messages for you here? Let me have a look what's coming out of your deck. We have the card of message. So I've pulled the card of message out for you. This card comes out when communications are good. So whether you're expecting phone calls, letters, coming in, or maybe you're the one that's got to send these letters out, possibly. This could be a card comes out when somebody you may be hearing from somebody or something that you haven't heard from for a very long time, or the fact that maybe you think the one that should be reaching out to somebody. This, of course, can relate to your tarot readings. So this could be something social or something to do with your job as well. But yes, this is all about communication. Number 7 might be relevant for you with this card, okay? So number 7 could be relevant for you with this card coming out. Get a card from the Cosmic Insights. Okay. Card comes out. This card comes out, as you can see, with a suitcase here. This could be travel on the horizon. This card often comes out when you're traveling with someone special. It can be a card of maybe meeting someone for your love life here. So whether you're going for fun, this is the meaning of this card. It feels very much like traveling for fun, not for business, when this one comes out. So maybe that's to do with your invitation, your social invite there, that I can see in front of me here. It's got more cards. Okay. We have the card of courage. You can see here this card comes out when maybe you've had to be quite strong in the last few months, or maybe because you've got a King of Wands and a Pentacles energy, 8 Pentacles and the Sun. So this is telling me that there's courage to be had. Now I'm wondering whether this is the power and the passion that's behind all of this. I feel like with a card, you've got a lot to do, and no one's going to stop you from doing that. I think you're very determined. I don't feel it at the beginning of December. I feel it going out over Christmas and into the new year more than anything. So the card of courage is coming out here. So a lot of courageousness. I can see the guy wearing a lamp, holding this lamp here. So I just feel like the way forward for you is very clear. You are very much knowing what it is you want here. Even if it takes you through Christmas, I think that the work for you is not going to stop, because I can see that maybe you want to be left alone to get on with it with this spread as well. Okay, let's get one more card for you. Okay, let's have a look at what the spiritual card gave. Oh, we've got the bee. It's bee. And this is a card of community. It says, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. A bit like the queen bee. So again, a card of work. So wherever it is that you touch, whether it is employment or whether it is just a project you're working on, it's going to be successful massively. So I can see why you don't want the distraction here with these cards. Okay, my loves, I hope that's okay for you. That's what reading number 1 is today for you all. If you like that, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back really soon with another pick a card. See you all soon. Bye. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 2 today, you've chosen the Lumiere Tarot deck. Okay, let's have a look what's coming up for you in December 2023. Okay, what does Spirit want you to know? We have the Strength card. We have the Judgment. We have the 7 of Coins. We have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, you have such a strong spread already. Wow. The Strength card, the Judgment, the 7 of Coins, and the Queen of Swords. 8 of Wands. The Magician. And we also have the Page of Cups. You've got a very interesting month coming up for those of you who chose pile number 2. You've got a lot of being put in the spotlight here. The Strength card, the Judgment card, it feels like it's your time. That's what I'm getting. It's like you've waited a long time for the successes that you're going to have this month, pile number 2. You really have. The Strength card is telling me how much courage that you've had, maybe even all year. Things are looking much better for you this month in December going into the next year rather than maybe what they've done this year, you know, in the last few months especially. You have potential to find new love for those of you who are looking, things going more your way, but this has, you know, it isn't that it's just happened or fallen on your lap here. You've done the work. You've decided, I feel, to pick yourself up and do something about it. Because the Judgment card is almost like, it's like a weight. It's like shaking yourself. It's like a wake-up call to what you actually want. Nothing is going to stop you from getting what you want. Nothing and nobody. You've already put up the groundwork. Okay, the 7 of Coins is here. So if I know that you've been waiting for something and you've been waiting for it to take off. So you've already put the groundwork into this, whether you've actually done something about the situations that you find yourself in or whether in your head you've planned it. Because we have a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords here, the Lady of the Queen of Swords, is somebody who likes to communicate, but it's all very, they rule the mind. So it's telling me that you've got it in your head already. So nothing is going to stop you from moving forwards. You've got 2 cards of fantastic communications as well, whether that's giving or receiving messages, or maybe you have to put things in place or talk to people as well here. Your communication skills are gonna be immense as well. You'll find that phone calls and things like that will come in for you as well. Messages will come in for you. There's massive potential to do good things this month. Look at this. Whatever it is you've been thinking of, the Magician comes out to remind you that there's potential here. The Magician comes out, it's a massive manifesting card. So if you've been thinking what you've wanted to do, I think that you've already started it, or this is a sign that you're going to have a very busy 2024, let me tell you. It feels like this is just the beginning of something that's about to be brilliant. The Page of Cups can indicate new love coming your way. It also can indicate studies, something that you love. It can indicate children or a new child, but the Page of Cups come out when somebody is either looking for a new love or renewing a love, or maybe that if you are with a person, renewing that, a lot of love coming your way. I think you deserve it. That's what I'm feeling here. It's massively deserved because this is a spread of hard work paying off. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to get some oracle cards, so don't go away just yet. Card 11, you got a lucky card, sudden wealth. So, okay, you winning the lottery? You may find out here that there's some things just falling in your lap. This could include money. Of course, you've got I nearly said gambling machine. What is it? A bandit, a fruit machine, am I old? Okay, so this is also the chances that you have to take will pay off because you're gambling here as well. So whatever it is, maybe whatever it is you've put in is going to pay off, just like your tarots here. Whatever work you've put in is paying off here, guys. This is going to be fantastic end of the year for you, I feel. You are certainly making a big splash and you'll be noticed. Okay, let's have a look here as well. We have a card of moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. Wow. Okay, there's a house there. Who's moving house? Okay, we've got a change of residence possibly here. Somebody could be moving house. It might not even be your home. It might be that you just have to make changes. It's like discarding anything that isn't beneficial for you. I feel you've outgrown a lot of stuff, whether that's actual houses or jobs or even people, I feel. So this is telling me that you're moving onwards and upwards to a better place, a better time, Nothing is stopping you with this card, this spread. I can see it here. Okay, you have cards sticking out already. Patience has come out. Card 23. This is also a card of patience, guys. Yeah, the 7 of Coins is another card of patience. So this is telling me that some of you have waited a long time. Success is waiting for you. You've put in the work. I know you have, just with your spread. It's not as if this isn't work that isn't paying off for you. It just maybe has come at the end of the year, I feel. So it's good for 2024. It's brilliant. It's a good start. Even though it's the end of the year, it feels like a fantastic start leaping straight into 2024 successful, Hey. Okay, I've pulled out the card of Goose. Inner knowing. You are a brave traveller. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Just let yourself fly. So it's telling you just to take your chances. And moving again. Okay, who's going on holiday? Who's moving house? Yeah, you just know that this, I feel like there's an inner knowing of you knowing it, whatever it is you were working for is going to pay off, and you've put the hard work in. So now is your rewards coming your way. Okay, my lovelies, thank you ever so much for listening to this reading. I hope you got lots of messages from this reading as well. Thank you. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 3 for today's December 2023. Let's have a look what is coming up for you. Whoa, we have the devil energy here. The Fool is reversed. The King of Cups is reversed. The Chariot. The Page of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant. The Hermit has come out too. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas here in one spread. That's telling me how powerful this spread is for you. So I know here that we'll start with the devil energy. The devil can be anything when it comes to passion to toxicity. Now I'm looking at a Fool in reverse next to it, and then a King of Cups, Chariot. So it feels very much like some of you have been dealing with maybe even people that have not been so good or beneficial to be around. Even obsessive people, should we say? Because when we have the devil and the Fool like that, it's telling me that maybe you've been dealing with people who've been emotionally overbearing over you. It's like emotionally draining. This spread is telling me how much you're going to move away from those people. You have a Chariot. People, it could be a situation that you've been finding yourself in as well. So this month is all change for you. Okay, you're moving forwards. I feel like you want to move forwards. I think I'm getting the energies of maybe thinking about time that this is happening. Also, I feel like a lot of you maybe have been advised to do that. Some of you, and some of you are listening to that advice now. So I don't know whether people, because you've got a Hierophant and they like to advise, it feels like the right thing to do, yeah, for you here. I think you're being very guided as well, whether it's people in this life around you, good people, or whether you're being spiritually guided away from this, because this is not very good for you to be dealing with. It feels like people that are toxic around you, people that are even obsessed with you, held you back here. The Fool in reverse and the King of Cups, and maybe even the Page of Wands is telling me that maybe you didn't realize it. So emotionally draining energy you're moving away from, whether that's people, situations, you're moving on from it. Yeah, so these have got to be left behind for you to move forwards. So it's like clearing out the old and in with the new stuff. So this probably December is a really good month for you to do this, because you're going into a new year as well. So you have a number of weeks here to do that. The Chariot may even require you a physical move. It can indicate a journey, okay, but not for all. It can be just a spiritual journey or just a journey in life. So you're moving forwards. The Page of Wands in reverse is telling me that maybe you're worried. For example, maybe these people or the situation that was there was exciting to you at the time, but it became very draining. So they might be worried here that some of you may even get a little bored in moving away from this. Not for all, because we're dealing with a general reading, but for a lot of you, it's like, how am I going to cope if I move away from it? Yeah, so it's a security thing, I feel, for you. But you're moving on. You don't need this stuff in your life, I'm feeling. You're moving forwards better. This is the Hierophant and the Hermit. So there's healing with the Hermit. to be done. Okay, so maybe Spirit is telling you here to take this month to move away, unless this has already happened for a lot of you. So December becomes a healing month for you. So I'm not saying, you know, you have to be on your own or go to some kind of retreat or something like that, but this is a month for you to heal. Heal any blockages, reconnect with the people that love you and mean a lot to you, because you don't want to be having draining emotionally people who take advantage of you in your life. So you're moving forwards. I think you're finding your way, and a lot of you maybe already have found that and you want to move forwards. This is actually beautiful spread. I can see here that's something that you want to do, need to do, and I think that you're getting help from somewhere, whether it's people that love you or whether divine, you know, the divine is helping you move forward. It's just the universe is pushing you to be better, get better, and to heal. Okay, I'm going to get some oracle cards, so don't go anywhere. Okay, something's just come out here as well. Let me see what it was. Ah, you've got the card of thief. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there because I know that, you know, you could be dealing with something like this, or you've been dealing with something like this. That might be, actually, you can see the boy stealing the pocket watch there from this rich man's. You know, this is people. I know you've been dealing with situations that are not, or people even that are not being that nice to you. Maybe even people have lied to you here as well. But this is going to be part of your past really, really soon. So don't worry about that. You're moving forwards confidently and beautifully, I have to say. Let's get more cards for you here. Okay, let's look at this beautiful card here. We've got discover your life purpose. Oh, wow. What a lovely card. So yeah, that hermit is very much like that card there. You know, maybe some of you have yet to discover your life purpose, but the spirit is guiding you to do that. Where is it you want to be? Maybe, you know, December being the end of the year. What are your plans for next year? Maybe you can start doing these plans now, even write them down. What is it you want to achieve? Good things you want to achieve in 2024, because it's all moving forwards. Big changes are coming for you, and there'll be none of this anymore, I feel, going forwards either. You're not carrying that around with you into the next year, let me tell you. You may have even, guys, been dealing with people who have just been like spoilt brats and immature. So if they're not going to grow up, you know, you will. Yeah. I'm getting more oracle cards here. Okay, I have pulled this. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Wherever that resonates with you, whether you want to hear from this person or, you know, and it's a good thing. If it, you know, the first thought process for you is a good thing for you, that's great. But if this is a person that's coming back in to cause trouble, just be aware that they might be coming back in and they might be wanting to speak to you and things like that. Now I'm going to get you a little advice card from my animal oracle deck. Okay, we have, oh wow, you have ladybug, ladybird, we call it in the UK. Good luck. You are bright energy. Let worry go and be happy in the here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck. Oh, that's fantastic. Isn't that beautiful? Ladybug. Okay, my lovelies, I really hope that helps you in moving forwards as well. Thank you ever so much for listening to this reading today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.